If you're a caffeine fiend and have a hard time picking just one flavor or one roast, why not sip on a few different coffees without getting all jittery? Well, Clarke is at Medina River Coffee Roasters learning how to make the perfect coffee flight. Clarke, what type of coffee? What are you working with so far?
Okay, I'm working with a lot of different things and it's gonna blow your mind. So obviously some coffee, a little cold brew, but I wanna show you guys really quick. Did you know the foam that I was making right before the commercial break? Well, I'm pouring it on top of a matcha right now. You can make this at home, you guys. I'm just so excited to be here hanging out with Allison. So Allison,
yes.
Talk me through the flights that we're making today. What exactly are we making?
So this is our coffee flight. We were gonna make a raspberry cold brew lemonade, a blueberry French toast latte, vanilla caramel latte, and then of course you just did our strawberry matcha.
Yes, you said raspberry cold brew lemonade.
Yeah.
What?
So I don't know, it's just a wild thing. The sweetness of the raspberry plays with the tartness of the lemonade.
Yeah.
And then the boldness of the cold brew is just something that is unimaginable. It's so good.
I love it, and it gets you that energy that you need. Okay, so let's start making this first one. What do I need?
So you're gonna do 1 pump raspberry.
Okay, so 1 pump of raspberry sweetener. And if someone doesn't have like a raspberry sweetener, what can they
you can
use?
do anything. Coconut. You can do honey. You can do agave. You can do anything you need. Any sweetener.
Okay.
You're gonna add your lemonade and raspberry into the cup about halfway.
About halfway.
Yep.
So raspberry and lemonade.
Perfect, right there.
That color is so pretty.
And then you're gonna add some ice to it. You can go ahead and take the glass up. That's usually what we do.
Okay, so pick the glass up and get some
ice,
baby.
Yep.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a few. There you go.
Okay.
And then you're gonna add your cold brew right on top. So the syrup allows the cold brew to float on top, which I think is fantastic. So it gives it that dual look.
Oh my gosh, how cool.
It's so good. Yes. And then we're gonna move over and pull a shot because we need a shot for our blueberry French toast latte.
Okay. Sounds good.
And a vanilla caramel. So I'm gonna set you up and you're just gonna go ahead and pre-infuse the shot.
Pre-infuse it, so that's shifted to the center for 6 seconds.
Yep. So what that's doing is allowing water to puddle on top of the espresso, and then you're gonna force the water through as you pull the shot.
I love that. And you also roast your beans
We
here.
do.
You work with Brazil and a couple of other beans. Tell me about it.
The cold brew is a dark Guatemalan. We roast it super dark, so it's not like most other people's. And it's a lot more rich. I think that people start to go lighter with the cold brew, which is okay. It's all preference, but we do a darker roast, so it's more flavorful. And then the Brazil is our single origin espresso roast. It is what keeps people coming back.
That's amazing, and you're right. I have seen a lot of like blonde roast and vanilla, and everything like that. Okay, so
we're gonna put those back on the board.
We're gonna put them on the board.
We're gonna give this a quick stir.
Stir it up, baby.
Yep. And then you're gonna add ice to the blueberry French toast.
Okay, blueberry French toast. And so what else is in it? There's like a
it is maple syrup, brown sugar, cinnamon, milk, of course, and then the shot of espresso. And then you're gonna make a cold foam again.
I
So
love it.
we're gonna get you, it's gonna be a blueberry cold foam.
Blueberry cold foam. So you have like a blueberry syrup in it already.
It's right over there. So it's blueberry syrup and heavy cream.
Okay.
So it's super easy to make at home. You can do any flavor you want.
And this takes 10 seconds to do, you guys.
Oh yeah, and any flavor. It can be done with
really
oat milk
quick.
or almond milk if you're lactose, but we find that the heavy cream is, because of the fat, it is rich and creamy.
And you have other items on your menu as well. Can you talk about that too?
Yeah, we do. Our cold brew is excellent. Our lattes are good. We have Red Bull Italian sodas for people who don't drink coffee.
Yes.
We've got fun flavor of lemonades for kids. We roast our own beans, so we've always got those on the shelf. We bake everything in-house.
Yes.
Brownies, banana chocolate chip bread.
And you can't have a flight without a chalkboard, so super quick, I wanted to show you guys. You can literally get a chalkboard from like the dollar store, and you can get a marker and just write your flavor on it. I'm gonna call this the Great Day.
Yeah.
Because it looks like a sunrise, like the sun is coming through.
Yeah.
Swap that clear glass out with something in it. Paul, what do you think? I've never had raspberry cold brew lemonade, but I'm about to.
You know, I've never had one either, but you gave it just a perfect name. I love the name. Looks like good stuff, right, Clarke? Yeah, I love that. All right. Looks like she's having a good time out there. All right, coming up.